Hey everybody, Kaz here on this beautiful day. Every day's a beautiful day when you're riding. Anyway, I want to call this segment Making It Your Own. Wanted to get a Sissy bar for silver here, and so I looked online and saw what they had, and kind of made things pretty complicated with the type of you had to buy the hardware, you had to buy the side plates, and then you could buy the bar. And the bars were kind of, or I thought a lot of the bars were kind of short in my opinion. So and then when you put it all together, you're paying $150 or more, $200, and then what it looked like, not, don't quote me, I'm not sure, but what it looked like is that I couldn't run the Sissy bar with my bags. And that would really kind of stink. You pay a lot of money for the bag, and now you can't run it because you want some other option on your bike. So anyway, I started thinking about it and said, well, shoot, why can't I make it myself? Which I have never done them before. And said, sure, why not? So went to Home Depot, got all the materials I needed, and went ahead. First I had to do is get an idea of where I needed the Sissy bar to sit. So I had Meg model for me, as you can see right there. And then the whole sides, I had to mount the side plates. I wanted them to be held in by the bags and not scratch everything, so I made precautions for that. So I measured the side plates, measured the holes distances, and got a hole saw, cut them out, made them fit, slip over there. And I found this really cool PVC, flexible PVC that was just the right size to fit over the bag studs and in the holes that I cut, and just hold those side plates in place. So that was awesome. So then I was going to, so I got, had to figure out the shape I wanted. So then I traced it all out, and then got the shape, cut one out, traced it on the other one, and cut those out. And then when I ground those two plates together, so they weren't different looking, they were identical. You can see it there. There's one stacked on top of each other, but they look like they're the same piece, or the one piece. So made sure that those were matched perfectly. Then I got square tubing because my first thought was to make the bar removable out of those tubing, and then I would have to weld more material on there so I could thread it and stuff like that, and so it really got complicated, and so I didn't want to do that. So so the selection of the bar, I went with rebar because I think the pattern, the texture of the rebar looks kind of like my grips, and thought that would be really cool to use that and kind of make it kind of old school on top of it. So with the rebar and everything, so I got the square tube and cut those at 4 inches and welded those onto the side plates. Well, I'm no welder, and believe me, my welding got better as I was doing it on this, as I was figuring out how to weld. So forgive my work there, Melvin. those on there, and then ground it all nice and clean, and then well, the rebarb on there. Now as for the color, I was going to make it black, and as talking to another friend, brother, that he suggested that I painted bronze to kind of match the wheels, and I thought, oh, that's a fabulous idea. I will do that. So I went in, well, I was already at Home Depot, and I got the colors that I needed, and got a dark, got what I thought would match, and you'll see that it does. You'll see it there on the photo that it matches. Close, but it's still cool. And so welded it all together. Then I put two coats of the black on there, and then 3 coats of the bronze. It's really called dark copper, but whatever, it just matched close enough. And then 2 coats of clear coat. And I had to wait till all that dried overnight because the weather's just wonderful. And then put it on this morning, took it out for a test ride, getting donuts. And so now I'm making this vlog, so I can tell you about it, how I made it, how it looks, and it looks just, I think it looks so cool to me. You know, I just love it. You know, I think it's bitchin', it's my own, no one else is going to have this. Is a cause, special, Sissy bar, one of a kind, no one else has one, and I just love it. I'll even go out there and call it badass. So I hope you like this video. Like it, tune and subscribe. I'm going to try to get more videos, and go from there. Until then, be safe, everybody, and take care.